Good morning, family. I'm getting ready to make my video showing you guys how I make my smoothies. So I've already put out my supplies, my little smoothie maker, and also my bag of mixed fruit, frozen fruit, my banana, Minute Maid tropical punch, and a bag of spinach. And the ice is still in the freezer. So here we go. Okay, so first I've put my frozen fruit in at the bottom. It has mango, pineapple, strawberries, and probably one other fruit that I can't think of at the moment. I'll look at the bag when I pause it and let you guys know. The next thing I'll do is cut up my banana and add the banana. Okay, so now I've got my frozen fruit in there, and it's pineapple, strawberries, peaches, and mango. And then I usually add half of a banana, sometimes the whole banana. It just depends because there's a fill line on here that you're not supposed to go past, and it'll make it hard to blend it. So now I'm getting ready to add my spinach. Okay, so now I've added my spinach. I rinsed it first and then just pushed it in the cup, and you can see about how much I used. I just took like 2 handfuls, rinsed them and put them in the cup. Now I'm going to add my juice, and then after the juice I'll add the ice. Okay, now as you can see, I've added my juice. I don't always put that much, but when I made it the other day, I had to add more because it was so frozen and very thick. So usually I think it's half a cup that you put in of either juice or water. And I use Minute Maid tropical punch 100% natural flavors this time. It was the only thing I could find at the store at the time. So okay, now I'm going to add the ice. Alright, now I've added the ice, as you can see, and I also had to press it down because you have to be able to fit the top with the blades in there, so I'll have to kind of ease it in there without messing up my blades and my cup. So in just a moment I will blend it. Alright, I was able to get the lid on, and now I'm getting ready to put it on and begin to blend. So sit it in my little thing, turn it to lock it, and then just press down. And the instructions for my machine tells me to pulsate, which I would think means to keep turning it off and on, but I feel like that's going to mess up my machine, so I just take my time and press, and then I'll release, and then I'll press again. Pretty noisy, so I probably won't take you guys through this whole process, but and I'll come back when it's finished. Alright, so I've blended it for a couple of minutes, just trying to make sure that everything is blended and that I don't eat any chunks or swallow any or drink any chunks. And then I turn it over and let it sit for a minute so that everything can run down before I take the top off. And then I drink. Okay, so now I've added my straw. I've stirred it a little bit. It's not as thick as I like because I added too much juice, I guess. I usually add the banana because it makes it a little bit sweeter for me. I like my smoothies to have sugary taste, but not by using sugar. And it usually looks like baby food, as you can see, and that's because of the spinach. The less spinach you use, I guess the more the color won't be green. Depends on what kind of fruit you use. The more banana kind of takes away from the color of the spinach, and then like if you use red berries, a lot of red berries, it'll turn like red or whatever. So that's it. Enjoy.